This is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. Quiet night weather-wise across the region. We have clear skies in place and temperatures in the process of dropping through the 50s and into the 40s in some spots. We should see widespread 40s by daybreak tomorrow morning, but a nice turnaround here as we head through the afternoon. Temperatures warmer than where they've been, looking at highs into the 80s, and we could even get closer to 90 by Wednesday. So finally, a stretch of some summer-like temperatures after that cool and wet weekend. All right, let's take a look at our almanac for the day today. 71 was the official high, a little bit below average, but again, a lot better than where we've been recently. And we'll continue with the warming trend over the next several days. At this hour, we're looking at temperatures mainly in the 50s, couple spots sneaking into the 40s like Canisteo and Ithaca. 53 in Erin, 52 in Corning, and Elmira coming in at 50 degrees. By the way, 37 this morning was the reported low at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Don't think we get quite that low tonight, but certainly a cool start to our day today. So that 71, pretty impressive considering how low we were early on. This is what we're tracking for later in the week. It's a cold front near Minneapolis, stretched back towards Omaha, and there's some active weather along that frontal boundary. It'll take a while before it reaches our area, probably not until Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, and that could bring a round of thunderstorms our way. But out ahead of that front, warm and increasingly humid air will start to push up into our region. And again, feeling very summer-like here over the next couple of days. In the meantime, not too much to track tonight. Clear to partly cloudy skies overhead, and we'll keep it mainly clear for tomorrow, although a little bit of smoky haze at times thanks to the wildfires up into Canada. But we will be on the dry side, and again, temperatures into the 80s. 84 will be our 5-degree guarantee. 3-day forecast shows nearly 90 on Wednesday. Certainly will feel like 90 when you factor in the humidity, and then some late-day thunderstorms on Thursday, but still well up into the 80s for highs. Behind that front, we'll be looking at temperatures into the 70s. So even though the front comes through, temperatures still not all that cool on the back side of the front. As far as the humidity levels go for tomorrow, it's going to be relatively low, so pleasant in terms of humidity. But Wednesday, when we approach 90 degrees, that's when dew points rise into the 60s, and it'll certainly feel quite sticky out there. Mentioned the cold front that'll come through on Thursday, so this is what we're tracking. Thing is, we get some showers and thunderstorms on Thursday with that front, but the front kind of stalls out to our south, so unfortunately that's going to keep us on the unsettled side Friday and Saturday. As a wave of low pressure moves along that front, we should start to dry things out by the second half of the weekend. So a bit unsettled here for the end of the work week. 74 is what we forecast today. 71, the official high, I should say, at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. Donate another $5 to our charity since April 1st. Our donation now up to $300. Tonight, mainly clear, temperatures in the 40s, northwesterly winds near 5 miles an hour. 7-day forecast here does show the summer-like temperatures over the next few days. We remain dry through Wednesday, thunderstorms Thursday, some lingering showers Friday and Saturday. Looks like we dry things out for the end of the weekend on Sunday with a high of 80. On to our trivia question now, and we did have a similar question back on Friday, but I was asking what's the percentage of hitting 90 degrees in the month of May, which, by the way, was 38%. Now I'm looking for the percentage of hitting 90 degrees in June, and if you guessed D, 80%, you'd be correct. So it is quite likely in the month of June that we hit 90 degrees. In the past 130 years, we've hit 90 104 times in the month of June.